Hello guys, welcome to episode 31 of Expedition Minecraft. Let me just grab some blocks quickly. Just want to test something. First I'm going to have to explain, well not explain, but show something to you. Gosh, the music's loud. There we go. Dead on 50. I've got the hang of it now. As you can see, I've made these the same sort of shape. That one I'm waiting for because the chests are in the way, so I'm going to wait until I'm ready to build a big storage room before I do that. I've made the corridor. I just need to hollow out that room and move the nether portal into there. And also I need to get a lot of bookshelves to make a library in an enormous room rather than this small one. Also I have 2 iron golems wandering around the place. He just teleported up into the wall there because they don't like being on stairs like that. There's another one somewhere, I don't know where he is at the moment. He can't get in that doorway though, so he's never in there. Let's go look for him. He can't fit down these corridors either, which means he's probably... There he is, down the blue corridor. I've adjusted some things. First of all, these are like this now. And I'll show you what they do. If I smack this redstone torch off the wall, then we have a nice opening into this room, which is hollow. I've hollowed it out, I just need to make it cobble now. And I've got a thing to the surface there. I'm going to put glass on this block. And then I'll have it so that you see where the clouds get dark there? Or now it's quite clear. If I do this, I'm just going to have to remember what block that is. Okay, then it gets darker much sooner. Like even here, you can start seeing the dark in the corner. Whereas if I break that one, I can get to about. Well, it just gets darker a lot slower. So by hollowing out the ceiling there, it's a lot brighter in this room. And any mobs that fall down it, the glass will stop them. Or at the moment, if they fall down it, they're just going to die anyway. But what I was going to do, I don't know if I like this look. I love this look, to be honest. But when people come to my base, I don't know if they're going to be like, diamond, let's just mine it. I almost did mine it there because I've got an efficiency 4 pick. But I don't know if to replace it. So the diamond blocks here, and then have... Let me show you. Well, I don't know if to have like gold, and then iron, and then the diamond block in the middle, or if to just leave it like... I do like this look, but I don't know if it would be better like that. I need my silk touch pick before I put that in anyway, and we're going to test it. I'll show you how this thing works in a minute. It's basically just a budge switch connected to a bunch of pistons. At the moment it's only only 8 blocks will go in that piston doorway. The middle one stays at the moment because the server lag causes it. If I try and make a 3x3 piston door, the redstone mucks up because of the server lag. But when 1.3 comes out and the server lag is vastly reduced, then I'll probably adjust that to make it a 3x3 piston doorway instead of the let's leave that there for now, instead of the thing it is in the moment where this is left. Whilst it's at this stage, I might as well show you smack that off, and it will basically pull the pistons out. You can adjust it. If I do this, it doesn't only work with the redstone torch. You can put a redstone ore block there and smack that and it'll do it. But where that closes it, if I do... Let me get this one quick. It does the same thing. If I take it off and put it back on quickly, instead of... So now it's in, but instead of... it adjusts... It adapts it, or... what's the word? Updates it, but in the time that I've took it off and put it back on, it hasn't updated twice. So by clicking it off and clicking it back on again immediately after, I can get it to do whatever pattern I want. So I can just do this. Well, it's too slow with just one redstone, but you get the idea. If I do that, then I can adjust it to make it in or out and have a torch there the whole time. Let's try this, shall we? However, I don't want to lose all my gold because it's it's more rare than gold. It's more rare than diamond at the moment because I have a Fortune 3 pick, which means I can get like 5 diamond with each, or 3 or 4 diamond with each block of ore I break, and I have 22 ore back there. So gold is actually my rarity at the moment. I definitely prefer that look, it fits in better, but people will notice this as a pattern rather than... I suppose whilst it's like this, people will notice it as a pattern, but it's just when that diamond ore's there, I don't know if people will be like, oh, diamond. But the same way, they'll be like, oh, 9 diamond in one go here, I suppose. Oh, I just chucked the pick away. I don't know, I think I prefer the coal ore and the redstone ore and the diamond ore, to be honest. What about when it's alternated and the redstone's on the outside ones and then the coal in the middle? This guy likes this room. He keeps trying to get in either of these 2 rooms and he's just really annoying. Oh, God damn it. Sorry. There's nowhere to heal you either, is there? Well, he's had a heart damage forever. Or, well, actually, they're really... probably half a heart with one punch like that. So whilst these are still lit, I can't do anything really, because that's why I can't use redstone ore there instead. Because at least with this, I can take it off, do its thing, and then put it back. Whereas with redstone ore, as soon as I smack it, I can run in, but then if I'm in there too long, and the thing turns back, that particle effect turns back to that effect, like it just did, then it'll close again whilst I'm in there, and I won't be able to get out. So I have to use a block like that. I could always put something like a door there, but that would just be ridiculous. It wouldn't really work. I was thinking of having redstone lamps all along the side here, so that whilst the door's either open or shut, it will light the redstone lamps up. But I think that will interfere with the circuitry that's already in there, so I might do it in like the ceiling or this strip of floor that's next to it or something. But yeah, I could always have them both different anyway. I think I do prefer it where the redstone is next to the diamond actually. So let's... Oh, I have a fake pick there. That sometimes happens on servers where it looks like you have two of an item, and then as soon as you try to pick it up, it just teleports away again or vanishes. But yeah, as I was saying, 1.3 lag is mainly going to be gone on servers really, because single player is being turned into multiplayer. So when you go in a single player game, you log on to a server basically. This room is complete. You log on to your own personal server. So obviously lag has to be reduced. Oh Jesus, I haven't fixed this room properly yet. No. And where is it too dark for him to spawn? Okay, good. Yeah, I took the wall out in here so I could see the circuitry, because I needed to know it for the other room. I could have just done it. I could have just, what's the word? Came up with it on the spot. It's not really the word, but it's multiple words. That needs to go there. Let's break this one. But yeah, this room is, as far as I can see, complete. It's got the glass. It's got glass at the top as well, actually. You can probably just about see that. Maybe not on the video. But it's got 25 redstone lamps in the floor. They probably won't all stay there, because I need to adjust this room to what sort of farm it's going to be. I do think the other room, I was going to make it the wheat farm, but I think it's going to have to be the slime farm, because it just fills up with slimes so quickly. And I wasn't going to have a slime farm because I needed to find slime chunks, but see, it being so low, I must have found a set of like 4 slime chunks together, which why in a 23 by 23 room, that's a few, because 16 by 16 is a chunk, so 23 by 23 is almost 4 chunks. No, it isn't. 32 by 32 is 4 chunks, so it's about 3 chunks of area. And also being 3 high, the big slimes can spawn in the other room. Which is why I was going to make it the slime farm, actually, which means this will have to be wheat farm or something. I don't know, I'll come up with it later. Oh, wrong block. There you go. But this corridor is going to be the longest, as I explained last episode, I think, because there's so many types of farm. I still need to do the wiring. Well, I have to make the rooms first, really, and then I'll do the wiring there. Let me just show you the wiring quickly. You have to break this one, because if you break that one, then it resets the piston. Actually, it's this one that resets the piston. I can't break that block. Actually, I can break it. But as you can see there, I just have to make sure that I put it back correctly when I do it. This is a bud switch, much like I used in... Where else did I use a bud switch that I showed you guys? Oh, I can't remember now. This is an adjusted bud switch, though. The other one I did was a little bit smaller, but it wasn't one wide. It was too wide, and obviously having a one wide one made it fit better in the room. So it's a little bit longer, but that doesn't make too much difference. When you change a block around this piston, let's see, does that work? Yep, that'll work. Oh, I haven't. Right, as you can see, as you change a block around this piston, I don't know what makes it do it, it's a bug, and hopefully it will never be fixed. But when you've set up a piston perfectly in this bud switch pattern, actually this roof needs to go as well. As long as you've got a block above, an air block above a piston, or if I put a block there, then it doesn't make a difference because it will just do the same thing. But as you can see, that's powered, and now when it flicks off for a second, which makes the piston go in and out. But being a bug, no one really knows why or how it works, but when you do update the block around that, it pushes this over this, which powers this, which makes those turn off for a split second, which for that split second makes this one power the piston that's there, or here. It powers that, which pushes that down. Oh, well, let's go this way first. Turns that off, which will turn that and reset the piston so it flicks out and then goes back in. Can I get that cobble? No, apparently not. I'll just leave it. But when this piston pushes this one down when you update, when it gets turned on, it pushes a block in the path of that, and for some reason the sticky piston doesn't work there, which is a good thing, because it then lets the track be powered, and then when you change the block again, it picks the block back up, and then that goes off again. I will do a tutorial at some point if someone wants me to. If someone asks, then I will build that in a tutorial to show you guys exactly what the setup for it is. But for now, let's just close this thing up. Oh, apparently not. There we go. Oh, I don't want to be over here actually. I just want to do this. It needs to be closed when that block's there, so if that block goes there, then... But this is literally just, I'll show you it. It's literally, when it gets powered, it comes along here. There's 6 ticks here, so that's set. So that's on 1 tick, now it's on 2 ticks, and that's on 4, which is full, going into a piston. This one here, I don't think I can break. I can't break that block because it will. But that goes. I'll break it and put it back in a minute. That literally just also goes 2 ticks, and then they're on 4, so that's 6 there. And this one's on 4, and then it heads up this spiral. I can't break that because there's a. Wait, nope, I can break that. One of these I can't break. It heads. Oh, apparently I changed the setup. Oh yeah, I found a better way to do it because it used to be in a spiral where if I broke any of them it would break the redstone, but that goes through 6 paths as well. 6 ticks of working. I don't know what to say. That's a bug. You can't walk over inverters when it's facing you, but you can. You put the block back. You can walk over it this way, which is weird. So there needs to be a redstone there now. And that one, I won't go that... I will say I won't go that path, but then I will. For anyone who really doesn't know how these things work. Again, it's just set on 4 there, and that one's set on 2. Now I need that redstone, and it will light this area up for me. There you go. And that will power those. Can't walk over this block backwards. Oh, move the pick out the way apparently. Oh yeah, to get the redstone. I don't know what else to do in this episode really. I didn't really plan for much to happen. Oh, put a block above me, what an idiot. Cobble, 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 cobble. Can't put one there. Oh, this is meant to be brick. There we go, that should be closed now. Good. Yeah, where this is, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because the wiring takes up 2 spaces, I had to move the rooms across 2. So now these first 2, there's meant to be a torch there. These first 2 have been taken up where the room started on this block before. Now these 2 are wiring, so now the room starts on this block, which means that from there it's 10 across. And then I also need to extend this corridor 2 more to make it 10 across this way. But then I'll have to leave 2 spaces again to do another bud switch for the next set of rooms. I'm collecting the diamond ore and not breaking it because I suppose I could break some because I don't need, in the time that it takes me to build these rooms, I'm going to be able to find more diamond anyway. So let me break some in a second. I'm keeping the gold because I know this is meant to be a vanilla server, 100%. But, well, firstly, we've got an anti-griefing mod on already, which you guys know about, which makes it not vanilla. Vanilla. Makes it not vanilla. But that's just to make sure everyone's safe on the server. But also, let's get 8 of these out. How many does that leave us? 14. Okay. Okay. Fortune pick. Because gold is so useless in this game. Literally, there is nothing apart from powered rail that you can make with it. And Zeno, the guy who runs the server, was going to say that he was going to try and put just the one plugin on that you can use your gold to repair your enchantments, which is why when this one gets down to very nearly broken, I'm going to leave it just to leave it in that chest to see what he does with that mod, because if he does do it, I'd want to keep that forever pretty much. But he said it will be ridiculously expensive, so that it's not just like, oh, 1 gold block will repair any enchantment, because obviously then you could just keep like fortune picks forever. He said it will probably be like 4 gold blocks around, something like, so in the crafting table it'd be something like that, and then for like gold blocks around it, something that it is going to be very expensive, because 4 gold blocks is what 36 gold, and gold is extremely rare to get, so I'd have to start some gold mines to get all that. But just to repair these sorts, I don't mind if that breaks, it's pretty rubbish at the moment, I'll get a new one. But yeah, just to repair those tools that wear away very quickly. Also, I do need to find Harvey a place to build his base, because then when we put a portal in the nether, we need to put this ice down soon, because as soon as the game updates, ice is not going to be, when you break ice in the nether, it's not going to be able to give you water anymore. It won't produce water when it's in the nether. So soon we need to find a place for his base, and when we do that, then I can put the ice down and make a nether wart farm with water, or put water in the ceiling so that we'll always have water in the nether. Spare obsidian. This is the stuff that means I haven't been able to make Minecraft videos in a little while, because I've been spending all my time getting this kit. As I said to you, I was going to try and get level 50 enchants and all these. That was level 49, and I was a bit annoyed that that was only protection 3 really. That was level 50. That was level, I don't have a clue. It wasn't level 50. I did that before I even thought about doing them all at level 50, which is why I made another pair, so I can do a level 50 on that. So hopefully I'll get protection 3, or well, hopefully 4, but probably get 3 knowing my luck. That I'm going to give to someone. I said to someone, I've been saying that if someone gives me 7 diamonds, then I'll give them that with the enchantment, which is the equivalent of making that, but it also has an enchantment, so it's a benefit to them if they want leggings. And also, pièce de résistance. Protection 2, which is pretty good, but feather falling 4 is the thing I extremely wanted with that. That is nowhere near level 50, that was a level 24. I found a website that Zisto suggested in one of his videos that said about a website that you put in what enchantment you want, you put in an item, you put in what enchantment you want. So I put feather falling 4 in that, and it said the best level to get feather falling is 23, 24, 25 sort of area. But then to get it with protection 2 instead of 1, it was 25. So I put in 25 and it got protection 2, feather falling 4. If I wanted protection 3 or protection 4, that would be about 36, but feather falling 4 you can't get past about level 30, or is very, very, very low chance. So that's seeing as that's what I really, really wanted. I just did a level 25 on that and got the two things, best thing, or the thing I could get best with feather falling, which is the protection 2. So I was pretty happy about that. Let's get some cobble. Music's loud again. It's a loud song actually. What else was I going to do today? I do need to go get some glowstone. I suppose I could end this episode here, because it's been about half an hour. And then next episode go get some glowstone. Because all I've got left is the 2 in there. And I really need it, because those redstone lamps in those rooms, I need 25 glowstone to make all the lamps for each room, and there's going to be a ton of rooms, so I'm going to need a lot of lamps. Redstone isn't really a problem. I mean, to make one lamp it takes 4 redstone, but I have all this which I can break with my fortune pick, and I've got all this just to use, so I don't think, I don't know what glass is in here. Actually, let's go put that block of glass in on the surface and in on in the downstairs bit. But yeah, I need the glowstone for all the lamps, so that might be next episode's adventure, getting the glowstone that we need. There we go. Now then, to get to the surface, I suppose we could use our log activator. Anyone who doesn't know how that works, you get in a trapdoor and you log out, and then you're at the surface. Something that Zisto showed me as well. I'll end this episode here, guys. And then the next episode will start when I've logged out and logged back in at the top. Just realised I need to put this torch back on the wall to close up the doorway, so the golem can't get in, even though he can't fit through the door because he's too fat. This is 2 chests almost full of cobble. This one isn't 100% full, but that's because Yevra, who you know is my brother, some of you, after he joined the server, he needs, I gave him all that wood, but also he said he'll probably need cobblestone for buildings and stuff, so I just gave him all that I have, because that gets filled up so quickly anyway, hollowing out those rooms, so all cobblestone I'm just pretty much giving to him now. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you do want a tutorial on like the bud switch and how that sort of thing works, or any redstone really, I'd be happy to do that if you comment and say, give us a tutorial on redstone, or something in redstone, or how to make something using redstone. Anything really, I can try, at least. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.